Every picture has a story. Ours began in 1976. Each child, each smile, each hope brought this story to life. That tiny house with a tiny door has opened more times than we can count. 50 years of open doors for youth seeking safety and hope. In 1976, WPYFS began as a dream, a converted home serving an underserved population.
I'm Bruce Binbrook, Chairman and CEO of the Stock Exchange Bank in Woodward. You know, one of the things I love about the Western Plains Shelter is they truly make a difference for everybody in Northwest Oklahoma. Whether you're a child that needs help, your families that need help, or people that are looking for a job, they run the gamut of services. They're truly making a difference in many, many people's lives. It doesn't matter what age you are. They're truly an organization that makes the Woodward community better and all of Northwest Oklahoma better for all the services they provide for people of all ages.
Every success, every first job, every new beginning exists because of community support. As needs grew, so did we, expanding programs, opening new doors, and finding more room to serve.
Kevin Evans, Executive Director for Western Plains for the last 34 years. We cover all of Northwest Oklahoma, a tenth of the state. So I'm kind of like, we're kind of it. We're in a mental health desert, and it's important that we're here. So I think it's been good that we've survived all these years. We've survived the ups and downs of the budgets, of the state budgets, and we've raised a ton of money in the meantime. And if you're not out there raising money every day, you're going to fall behind. And this community gives big time.
From our start in 1976 to the grand opening on Hanks Trail in 2007, with many additions along the way. And now, the 2025 expansion. Western Plains continues to grow. What began as one shelter is now a regional network of hope. Today, Western Plains operates multiple programs serving 7 counties with over 60 staff. Every program shares a single purpose: to be a safe place to land and a strong place to grow.
My name is Jennifer Pribble, and I'm the Clinical Director at Western Plains. We have a wide array. It starts from infant mental health and it goes up to being able to provide services for anybody up to the age of 25 in our Systems of Care program. So the number of services we have under one roof is very rare, and especially in rural Oklahoma. That's one of my biggest passions, is rural social work, helping families in rural areas. And Western Plains has the mission that we want to help as many families as we can across rural Northwest Oklahoma.
But it's not just the programs that change lives, it's the people. At Western Plains, the staff are the heart of the mission. They create a place where youth feel safe, seen, and truly supported.
Kids don't break down 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Kids break down evenings and weekends, and my staff will get up and count. People seem to want to be here. I love that.
For me, the best thing that happens is just watching the kids grow, watching them learn and grow. Whether it's learning how to use utensils, how to regulate emotions, just watching those kids find themselves and become more confident and become successful.
All of it is rewarding. There isn't an ounce that's not rewarding. Just helping the children thrive. Just seeing the delight in the parents who come in and they are stressed and they don't know which way to go or where to turn, and we help them navigate the strengths that they already have.
I think it's important that people know that Western Plains is a very family-friendly place, and that's why we have longevity here. We are always trying to be innovative in bringing new programs to the community. Whatever the needs happen to be, we're going to find a way to meet those.
Every story reminds us that hope heals, while encouragement and support from those around you can change everything.
I'm Crystal Beckner. I was a past participant of the Work Ready program. I am now a full-time office administrative assistant for the Work Ready program here in Woodward, Oklahoma. I wasn't in a good mindset, nor emotionally very down on myself. Coming into the program, in the short 5 days, I did a 360. This program really pours hope into you and support, especially when you don't see it yourself. And I'm thankful that I took the opportunity and I went through the program because it changed my life.
I'm Oceana Alvarez. So when I was 16, I ended up in some legal trouble, which got me service to first offenders class. And then from there, I got referred to personal counseling and therapy with Jessica and Becky. They gave me a lot of resources and tools to help with my traumas and cope and just become a better person overall, especially in high school, making sure I was still doing my schoolwork while juggling what I was handling in my personal life. Currently, right now, I am here as a sophomore at Northwestern Oklahoma State University as a social worker. I can say I was slightly inspired by them from how much help they helped me, and I want to do the same for other people. If I could say anything to Jessica and Becky, I'd say thank you guys so much for being in my back corner and supporting me when I felt like I was never supported, and making sure to smooth out the road that I was on, making sure it was a lot less bumpy than it was.
As we celebrate 50 years, we honor our founders and look ahead with compassion and innovation.
I'm Carl Newton, representing District 58, which includes Woodward, Oklahoma. I am honored to represent Northwest Oklahoma. Well, when I was first campaigning, I ran into Kevin Evans at Western Plains Youth and Family Services, and so I got to tour it. I could see that he really cares about the kids and making a difference in the lives of these kids and the impact that he has on them. And so that's where I kind of saw the desire to help in this area. The addition here, we had our what we call ARPA money. It was the money from the COVID money that was sent out here. And when we got it at the state government, we looked at where the needs were around the state. Knowing what they did here at Western Plains, I felt like the expansion of their services here would be a great addition and help for all of my district and all of Western Oklahoma.
And the story of Western Plains would not be complete without the long line of volunteers and community partners who have stood beside us. Their hands, their time, and their belief in this mission have woven strength into every chapter of our journey.
Taylor Burnett here. I am a board member of Western Plains and have been for almost the past 27, almost 28 years. It's a great thing and an honor to be on Western Plains because of the impact that they have made and what it has shown me in giving back to the community, as well as being on a board and seeing the journey that Western Plains did. Because I remember way back when we would meet in the building right off at the end of Main Street, and then here we are, we're adding on, we're building, we are changing, we're adapting. The programs have even changed and adapted as well the past 27 years that I've been involved with also. It's one of the boards that I'm glad I started with because, you know, I always use the mantra, be the one, and if you can help any one child in any situation and better them, and I know that we have compounded that thousands of times over, it's something that makes you pretty proud and boastful, and it's, you know, not every board can say that, not every board can do that, and we're going to continue to grow. You know, 50 years really flies before you know it, and then here you are, you know, we're going to be another 50 years, and then the cement the legacy. I'm just proud of all the staff. I'm proud of all the past staff, the future staff, and the staff that is currently there. But what's really most important is the impact that they've had on Northwest Oklahoma. Here's to 50 years.
For 50 years, Western Plains Youth and Family Services has been the house that hope built. And the story is still being written.